I'll take it with me.
Your fish hook?
No chance. I'd have to hit the handle exactly despite the high wind. And even if I manage that, I'll never get the sword over here quietly.
Going fishing?
A thin wooden stick with the flag of the Shadow Army. The stick's been tied loosely to the railing.
Can we take it?
Got it, and the sorcerer hasn't noticed.
And combine items, yes.
I'll knot the line to the tip of the stick, and hey presto, I've got a fishing rod. That was elegant.
Very elegant, young lady. So you sort
I should warn MacGuffin that we're in business. Perhaps he might change his mind.
okay.
Hey, MacGuffin.
What is it?
Oh, see.
So what is this discovery of yours then? A great treasure? A weapon?
I can't tell you. Too dangerous. Actually, well, I don't have it either.
What do you mean?
I found a clue in an old book as to where the artifact... where it is hidden.
Artifact. It. This is getting more and more cliché.
Oh,
Cliché? The struggle of good against evil is never cliché.
You mentioned your secret cellar. Is that where the book's hidden? Pretty risky.
Find the sword.
I've got a sword and can cut through the rope as soon as you're ready.
Fine. I'm ready when you are. We're over the mountains. It's now or never.
Are you really sure?
I am. But if I don't survive or they catch me, then you'll have to fetch the book from my secret cellar and take it to the Archmage.
That will be a real unexpected.
Isn't this a strange coincidence? A young pretty elf walks through the woods unarmed and is suddenly caught up in an adventure.
Don't talk. Just cut me free.
Okay.
The right moment is close. There's the mountain. Good luck, MacGuffin.
Okay. The Book of Unwritten Tales. Creative direction again Executive producer King of Mark Twain and Egbert Latza. What is wrong with that? Being co-holden Thomas Jan. Stephen Obst. Ink Müller. Good job. And a whole lot of other names. Usch, Mann. You would think this sounds a lot like German. And
Wilbur, working hard at it, saving the world.
I'm almost done, you.
I could see. Beavering away, eh? What were you this time? A knight riding high on his horse? Or one of those funny little mages again, eh? Hey, hero. I've got a job for you. A quest. Send my new house robot off on a rat hunt. That rat's got it in for my precious hops. And if I don't plant them, beer's going to be a wee bit scarce.
I've never heard of a hero having to catch rats.
You're not a hero yet, laddie. You're still my helper. And that being the case, you'd better get your act together. Then you can finish up here and go and have some more heroic daydreams. I need to go and do a quality control check on barrels 2034 to 2038. I've got a feeling there might be something wrong with the 2030 batch. We'll see. We'll see.
alright.
A large crate. It must have been delivered as I swept. Let's see. Not a chance. I'll never get this crate open with my bare hands.
Okay, some fire.
Dwarfs are excellent stonemasons. That fireplace is proof.
Rat.
That seems to be the rat hole where the little beast plans its raids.
Okay.
A dwarf-sized crowbar. So it's pretty big.
Dwarf-size crowbar is big crowbar.
Let's see. What's that? Ah, the user manual.
Who needs that?
Wood elvish. Succubushish. Here we are. Dwarven. Thank you for purchasing an X100 house robot, the latest in house robot technology. Feed the X100 the stinking remains of your disgusting existence, but absolutely no broccoli or Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
Rats. There. Rat care. Rats breeding. Rat hunting. Rat hunting. In order to hunt rats or vermin of any kind, you must first feed the X100 with DNA from your target. DNA carriers include hair, blood, sweat, snot, and other things. Okay, so first I have to give the robot a little garbage appetizer to start it up before I feed it the main course, rat DNA. Finally, a simple rat trap.
Simple rat trap.
A thieving rat. Devious and dangerous. It always runs into its little hole when I get too close.
Well, then let's not get too close.
That's the Master Brewer's favourite spot. He likes to relax there in the evenings. It's a map. It says the country's best pubs on it. It shows the area reaching from our beautiful White Ridge Mountains down to the sea, where the humans live on the coast.
Alright. So let's get in here. What can we... Holy shit.
The rubbish bin is almost overflowing. Presumably it's my job to empty it, but oh well.
Oh well. Some garbage.
This pump can be used to pump water up from deep in the mountain. Although I wouldn't bet on it still working. I thought so. Broken. The dwarves have a lot of work ahead of them when they get back. If they come back. I know. A very roughly knotted net with loose ends. Maybe it's used for fruit. Although I've never seen any fruit around here, the master brewer prefers heartier fare.
Okay.
I call it A History of Dwarven Cuisine, the Last 3 Weeks by Wilbur Weathervane.
Oh my god!
Ugh.
That was my thought, exactly.
Dwarven fast food. But I'm not hungry. The sun is pretty low. It'll be dark soon.
Okay, gonna be dark soon.
A tin coffee pot. It hasn't been used in ages. And guaranteed not for coffee. The master brewer doesn't trust non-alcoholic drinks. The coals in the oven have kept the stove warm. The stove isn't used much. Though this morning the master brewer heated up a few beer sausages on it.
Beer sausages.
A pile of dirty dishes. The longer the other dwarves are away, the less attention the master brewer pays to things like this. I'd point it out to the master brewer, but then I'd be the one who ends up washing it all up. An old, rather dirty cooking pot. Mutant slime. Maybe I should have thrown out the rest of that chocolate pudding.
Yeah, that would.
The master
probably
brewer says these kettles are used to make beer. This is his private setup, and the proper ones are in the cellar. The master brewer says it's very easy to brew beer. Still, he did go to school for years to learn how.
He did.
That is the Bastion's emblem. Actually, an entire battalion of dwarves is supposed to be stationed here. Each battalion consists of 7 companies, which in turn consists of 7 platoons. Each platoon consists of 7 squads of 7 dwarves. Dwarves have this thing for the number 7.
Yeah. I wonder why.
Love our beautiful White Ridge Mountains. It's just a touch quiet around here.
Okay.
The stove is still a little warm. You couldn't cook anything on it, but you could heat something up.
Okay. So what do we have? We got kitchen waste, rubbish, a net, and an empty coffee thingy. Okay, what do we need? No. Sure. We're going to examine the rat.
The rat has chewed through the wood. There's some fur hanging from a splinter. Ooh, I'll take that.
So we got some rat fur. Kitchen waste.
Let's see how it likes this. Aha! It works.
And then some fur.
And now the fur. A source of rat DNA. And it's gone. It won't be back anytime soon either. Problem solved.
Thank you. Oh, let's talk to this.
Hello, Master Brewer, sir.
Aye, Wilbur.
Did you know there's an evil slime living in a pot in the kitchen?
Oh, yes, it nicked a sausage off me this morning.
Well, doesn't that bother you?
Well, yes. Live and let live, I say. As long as it doesn't develop a taste for beer.